Compound interest is the most overhyped concept in personal finance, and also the most misunderstood. The magic isn't magic. It's just simple multiplication done over decades. The reason it feels magic is because the back half of long timelines does way more work than the front half. Way more. Stage 1. Pain, you're 28. Maybe 32. Maybe 35. And you see those articles that say start investing early, and you think, it's too late for me. I missed the boat. Starting now with $50 a month isn't going to matter. You look at your paycheck, bills, rent, groceries, student loans, credit card minimums, and by the time you get to the end of the month, there's maybe $50 left. If that. By the time you hit 65, starting to invest just 10 years earlier will put $250,000 more in your account. Not because of some secret strategy or risky crypto play, just time. And in the next 12 minutes, I'm going to show you the exact math behind why a 30-year-old investing $50 a month ends up with more money than a 40-year-old investing 3 times that amount. I'll break down the real numbers, show you how compound interest actually works with your money instead of against you like it does with that credit card debt, and give you 3 specific accounts you can open tonight, yes, tonight, to start this working for you. Because here's what nobody tells you. The difference between retiring broke and retiring with options isn't about making more money. It's about when you start. And if you're watching this right now, you're not too late, but every single month you wait costs you thousands down the road. So let me show you exactly what happens when Sarah started at 30 and Mike started at 40, both earning the same salary, and why Sarah retired with $250,000 more. Stage 2. Villain, here's what nobody told you. It's not that starting small doesn't matter. It's that when you start matters more than almost anything else. And the reason you don't know this, the reason it feels like investing is for people who already have money, is because nobody ever showed you the actual math. They just said compound interest is magic and expected you to believe them. It's not your fault. The system doesn't want you to understand how powerful time is. Because if you did, you'd start today with whatever you have. And that's exactly what changes everything. Stage 3. One idea, let me show you the actual numbers. As of May 2026, let's walk through what happens when you invest $50 a month. Just 50 at a 7% average return. This is important, not because I'm telling you to invest, but because I want you to see what time does. 10 years. You invest $50 a month for 10 years. You end up with $8,650. You contributed $6,000 of your own money over those 10 years. The market gave you $2,650 in growth. That's pretty good, but it's not life-changing. Now, same $50 a month. 30 years. You end up with $61,000. You contributed $18,000 of your own money. The market gave you $43,000 in growth. Now we're talking. But watch this. Same $50 a month. 40 years. You end up with $130,000. You contributed $24,000 of your own money over 40 years. The market gave you $106,000 in growth. Do you see what just happened? The contribution is identical every single month. $50. But the later years are where the magic happens. Because by year 30, the growth on your previous growth is bigger than your monthly $50 contribution. At year 10, you put in $6,000 and earned $2,650. At year 40, you put in $24,000 and earned $106,000. The pattern is clear. Time matters more than amount. And here's the part that breaks people's brains. Someone who invests $50 a month from age 25 to 35, just 10 years, then stops completely, ends up with more money at age 65 than someone who invests $50 a month from age 35 to 65. 30 years. The person who started earlier and stopped contributed $6,000 total. The person who started late contributed $18,000 total. And the early starter still wins. Time in the market beats timing the market. And it beats how much you invest. Okay, imagine you're 4 years old and I give you 10 cookies. And I say, you can eat these cookies now. Or, you can wait 1 year, and I'll give you 2 extra cookies. So you'll have 12. You wait. Now you have 12 cookies. I say, wait 1 more year, and I'll give you 2 extra cookies for each of the 12 you have now. So you'll have 14? Nope. You'll have 12 cookies plus 2 more based on the original 10, and a little extra based on the 2 you earned last year. This keeps happening. Every year, you get extra cookies based on all the cookies you have, not just the ones you started with. By year 10, you have so many cookies that the new cookies you're earning each year is bigger than the 10 cookies I gave you at the start. That's compound interest. The cookies make baby cookies. And then those cookies make baby cookies. And the longer you wait, the more cookies you have making babies. So in real life, that means your $50 a month grows. Then the growth itself starts growing. And after 20, 30, 40 years, the growth is doing most of the work, not your monthly $50. Stage 4. Real person example. Let me tell you about my friend Emma. She's 30 years old. She works an admin job making about $48,000 a year. Nothing fancy. She's got student loans. She's got rent. She's paycheck to paycheck most months. But last year, she opened a simple investing account, a Roth IRA, which as of May 2026, you can contribute up to $7,500 a year into, and she set it to automatically pull $100 a month. She buys one boring index fund. That's it. She doesn't pick stocks. She doesn't watch the market. She just lets it sit.